Welcome. Now, I want to show you something about the mode on these Ti84 plus calculators. As we do our sine, cosine, and tangent functions, and our inverse functions as well, we have to make sure that we're in radians. Not in radians, but in degrees. Clear all this out. And this is the button you need, the mode button. Okay, so if you're doing a calculation and you're not sure whether you're in degrees or not, this is how it should look when you press mode. The fail-safe, the default is radians. Can't find my enter button. Okay, so radians. Now let's see what the difference is. Okay. Second quit. Okay. What if I did, I'm in radians right now, so I'm going to do tangent of something that everyone knows, tangent of 45 degrees. We all know that tangent of 45 degrees is equal to 1 because the sine and the cosine are the same at that point. And if I do it in radians, though, I'm going to get this weird number, 1.619. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something, why that number is there. I'm going to use second pi divided by 4. And you're going to see that it's a different number, 0.7833. So this tangent 45 is not really reading degrees, it's reading what we call radians. Okay? So it's 45 radians, whatever that is, and it's 1.619. So we have to make sure that we're not here, because we know that the tangent of 45 is equal to 1. Okay. Let's see something here. Tangent of second pi divided by 4. Let's see what we get when we do that. And you get tangent of a 45-degree angle is 1. But I had to do it in radians. So if I go now to my mode, if I go down to mode, and now I'm going to go arrow down and use the arrows, 1, 2, and slide over to degree, and it's flashing, so that means I have to go down to enter, press enter, and then quit that. And now let's do that same thing. Let's do the tangent of 45, and you get 1, because that's we're in degrees. It's 45 degrees. Now if I were to do this pi over 4 thing, tangent of second pi divided by 4, close parenthesis, you see we get some crazy wacky number, 0.013, because now it's just saying pi over 4 degrees, 3.14 divided by 4, so it's a very small angle. Here it's saying pi over 4 radians, which is 1/4 of half of a circle, 1/4 of a half of a circle. Pi radians equals a half of a circle. We'll talk about radians later, but that's just briefly so you'll know that make sure your calculator is in degrees when you do these sine, cosine functions. All right, there we go. Good luck.